Do you feel like you're spending too much money on camping fees?
We're going to show you how you can lower your average. Don't go away.
If you're new to the channel, I'm Lynn.
And I'm Danny, and welcome to RV America.
Take a quick minute before we move on and hit that subscribe button right now. We've got a lot of good things we want to share with you in the future, and you don't want to miss them.
Yep, and we want you to hit that notification bell. That way when we have new content, you'll get that notification that it's ready for you to view.
And give us a thumbs up. So today, we want to help you save money and lower your camping costs by giving you 10 different places you can camp for under $10.
Great. And we want you to stay tuned to the very end because we've got the best, the top, and our favorite place to stay and save money.
Yep.
Let's get going.
So let me preface this with saying that these are mostly overnight stays. These are not for long-term or, multiple days. Overnight when you're going from point A to point B.
Now we've got a few that are where you stay longer. We'll sprinkle those in to help you lower your cost. So the first place on our list is parking lot parking. Most of you think about it when you're traveling from one campground to another is, hey, maybe stop at a Walmart. But we want to give you a few more that you can stay at. We know people have stayed in Sam's and Gander Mountain and even Bass Pro Shops.
Yeah, one day I was headed from our hometown over to the other side of the state in Tennessee, and I was driving through Nashville, and the Bass Pro Shop is at Opry Mills on Opry Mills Drive, and I looked over and there was an RV set up in the back of the Bass Pro Shop. They had their awning out and they were sitting out in their lawn chairs having their morning coffee because it was super early. I thought it was so funny.
And they were really camping.
They were camping in the parking lot.
Now we might give you a warning that in most of these places I would not suggest doing that. These people happen to felt very comfortable doing it because Bass Pro Shop opened that Sunday morning later in the day and they felt comfortable doing it.
Yeah.
But most of the time you wouldn't want to do that.
Right.
So number 2 on the list is travel centers, truck stops such as Pilot, Flying J, and Love's. Now these are tailored towards 18-wheelers, but most of them are also tailored towards RV. Did you know if you needed to stop and empty your black tank or your gray tank, most of them have a septic area you can use for a small fee. A lot of them have RV lanes where you can fill your tank up with gas or diesel. It makes it a little bit easier to get around in that parking lot.
And some even have where you can fill your gas up, the propane.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot
Some
of them.
have them. Yeah, a lot of those have the propane available on site so you can fill up if you're getting low on that.
And there's no issue with staying overnight in those travel centers. Now, the negative to that, it might be a little bit noisy with 18-wheelers rolling in and rolling out. So you might have to play your white noise music or something in the background to keep that sound drowned out.
Would the noise drown out your snoring?
Or yours.
I don't snore.
The number 3 place is Cracker Barrel Restaurants. They have RV parking. They encourage you to stay overnight. And it's a great place to pull in and plenty of room to park. And it's pretty quiet overnight because they're closed down for business after about 10 p.m.
Yeah. What you need to do if you go and stay with Cracker Barrel, I've heard, get there a little bit early so that you can get a good spot. It seems I've heard several people say that they kind of fill up their RV parking area, kind of fills up. And then also, go in and have dinner after you get there, if you get there in time for that. And if you don't get there in time for dinner, go back and go and have breakfast the next morning. Number 4.
Don't forget about the state forest or national forest. What a great place to go in. And in most cases, those are free. In some cases, there'll be a small permit fee, but you can really lower your cost by staying at state forest or national forest.
Number 5.
Bureau of Land Management. There are places out west that you can stay at no cost, and you can probably stay for up to 2 weeks in most of those places. And wow.
The views. Nice views. And really nice views.
And we have not done that yet, but we just wanted to share that information with you. And the pictures we've seen or the videos we've seen have been some great places to stay and to save money.
Yeah. Now it is boondocking, no electric, no water. Number 6 is work camping. This is something I really, really want to do eventually. Once we retire and we're doing this more full time. Work camping is where you go and stay at a state park or a campground someplace, and they kind of give you your site. This is for more than one night. Work camping, you get to stay for an extended period of time, perhaps a season, and you'll do small things around the campground or around the park, and for that you get your campsite for free.
In some cases, you'll even make money because they'll pay you a small amount at some of these campgrounds. So that's a great way to lower your costs by having free campsites.
I want to work camp at Disney.
There's other places I'd rather work if I had to work.
And we can have all the grandkids come down and stay with us, and we can take them to Disney World while we're there.
I don't know what to say to that, but...
Number 7, mooch docking. One of my favorite things to do.
Yep, we have a video that talks a little bit about our mooch docking experience. We'll,
up here.
Yes, we'll put it right up here so you can take a look at that. But mooch docking is where you're staying in a friend's or family's driveway. And what a great way to catch up with a family member or a friend and just spend a little bit of time with them.
We're really good at using this one. I'll say that.
And I think they like it too. Just have us show up and spend a little bit of time with them. Friends
and family will typically let you hook up to their water and their electric if it's available, you know, with where the plugs and everything will reach. So,
number 8 on our list, rest stops and visitor centers. These are places that in most states you can stay overnight for free and save yourself some money. Now the negative to that is similar to truck stops. You got a lot of people coming in and out, 18-wheelers coming in and out, so you got to be prepared for that. Whether you use earplugs or have background music or something blocking that out to help you sleep. But that is a place that you can lower your costs when you're traveling from point A to point B. So these last two, we want to share with you. There's some that a lot of people don't think about, and there'll be some great ways for you to save some money. And number 9 is apps and websites.
Like Campendium.
Yep, and like Dirt. And also you can go to freecampsites.net and use these apps and these websites to find places that give you free campgrounds, such as city parks. You'll hear a lot of people talking about free city parks. These smaller cities want you to stay in their area and use their small campgrounds, and sometimes they even give you water and electricity. So,
some of them are even, you know, like you say, water and electricity, which is a big plus.
Yeah. And the other ones from these apps might just be dispersed camping that you can go and stay. But it's free, and you save money and lower your cost. Now, our favorite, number 10.
Yep.
Boondockers Welcome. So tell them a little bit about Boondockers Welcome.
Boondockers Welcome has a yearly fee, but every time you stay a night, you decrease your per night cost. It's an average. So when you sign up for it, you want to use it. So don't sign up for it if you're not going to use it, because it's not going to save you any money. It's going to cost you money.
And it's only $50 a year. Now, if you have a place to allow other boondockers to stay at your place, you can lower that cost by $25. And every time someone stays, you get a free quarter. So it can eventually be free. Now, if you don't have a place and you're spending the $50, then you want to lower that cost by staying at least 5 times a year to get that below $10. But we love it, right?
Yeah, we love it. And it's just campers helping campers.
And we've got a video that we'll post up here that you can check out about Boondockers Welcome. In a lot of cases, you can get water, electricity, and even some dump. But it's free unless you use those amenities, and then you could possibly, some will ask for $5, $10 to pay there. But you can really keep your costs down low by using Boondockers Welcome between point A and point B. We love it.
Yes.
So, those are our 10 places to stay for under $10. And we hope that you're able to sprinkle in some free places or very low cost places in to lower your average campground cost.
So, right quick, take a minute, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, and give us a thumbs up if you like our videos so we can keep producing. Until next time, God bless and many safe travels.
And go RV, America!